Good morning, everybody. Glad to have you here today. If you will, like, share, comment on the post, and then we'll be in the 24th chapter of the book of Acts today. And I hope you got a good weekend planned. Hope to see you in church tomorrow morning. But in the meantime, let's begin in verse 17 and continue as Paul offers up his defense. It says, "Now after several years I came to bring alms to my nation and to present offerings. While I was doing this, they found me purified in the temple without any crowd or tumult. But some Jews from Asia, they ought to be here before you and to make an accusation, should they have anything against me. Or else, let these men themselves say what wrongdoing they found when I stood before the council." So Paul says, I came to Jerusalem for one reason. I came to bring alms or gifts or charity for the poor people, for those in need. I came to do good. I came to bring an offering. And so you can't say I despise the Jews. It's difficult to call me some kind of traitor or insurrectionist, because I came for the purpose of bringing financial aid to the poor. I think about the old saying that we have, never look a gift horse in the mouth. Paul said, I came as a gift horse. I came bearing gifts for the people. And he said, I didn't come to stir up a riot. He said, I wasn't stirring up a riot. He said, I came to do ministry, to show mercy by helping people. And he says, I was attacked wrongly by these Asian Jews. Not even the Jews who live here in Jerusalem, but by foreigners. They came while I was worshiping. Wasn't on the crowd giving a speech. I wasn't stirring up, a group of people. I was just simply in the temple worshiping. And now they're not even here to bring the charges, to tell you what it is I did. He says, I've been unjustly tried before the Sanhedrin, which was the court, the Jewish court, which has now brought me here to the Roman court. And he says all of these things, he said, because I was doing a good deed, because I was doing something to help other people. And that's something that believers still today sometimes have a hard time with. It's very difficult for us to understand and to deal with being attacked, being talked bad about, being ridiculed, whatever, when you are trying to do good. Whether you are sometimes you're just simply out passing out tracts, or walking peacefully and quietly, praying in front of an abortion clinic, and you are attacked, and called all kinds of names, sometimes even physically attacked. And that's something that we still today wrestle with, that when we are having trials because of doing what we believe to be the right thing. And this passage serves as an encouragement, should serve as an encouragement to us, as we see it even happened to the great Apostle Paul. And we also see that while it was happening to the great Apostle Paul, that God was with him, that God was taking care of him. We read a few days ago how God stood with Paul and said, be of good cheer. And so we have to, and again, I know it's hard. I've been there. I know it's difficult sometimes to try to do the right thing, to be doing what you believe to be the God honoring, correct thing, and many times even your own family will come against you and ridicule you, make fun of you, and it's hard. But Paul reminds us, God reminds us to be of good cheer, to continue to persevere, to do what is right, do what God has led us to do, in spite of enduring persecution. And as this world goes on and becomes more wicked, that's going to become even more important lesson, because I believe it's going to get harder to serve God and to do what is right. As the world gets more evil, they're going to resent and hate believers even more. But we're reminded here it happened to Paul, it happened to Christ, and so we can expect similar treatment, and we should respond in similar fashion, to be of good cheer, turn the other cheek, those passages where God tells us how to deal with this type of abuse. Just a good thing to keep in the back of your mind. I hope you don't need it today. I hope you have a great day. Hope you have a great weekend. But just in case, you remember that God promises to never leave us nor forsake us. Have a great day, and we'll see you here Monday morning.